There's that ball in again, but uses the swing nicely, takes a big hefty swing, and that's away to the boundary. Gurbaz off the mark. Wider and punished. Thrashed through the offside. Oh, this is launched in the slot, and it goes all the way.
He's just got to drag that length back here, and we'll be looking for him to make this adjustment and
should have been the opener in this bilateral series. This one goes high. An opportunity perhaps. Taken cleanly, wicket falls. Siddiqullah Atal, very dangerous left-handed batter.
Yeah, this will be an interesting test. A left-hander for Mundra, swinging the ball away.
A little wider from Mundra, but it's nicely driven. This one is lofted, and that's going to go all the way. It's dropped in the crowd. It's 6 runs.
Oh, great drift, but look at the response from Zadran. Hammered away, high, handsome, and a big maximum.
Little naive this from Gavin Hoey. The previous shot was to make Gavin Hoey do this. He played the riskier shot because then he knew the young leg spinner would go fuller. Mid-on in the ring, 6 easy runs.
That's stylishly driven by Zadran. The full face of the bat beats the sprawling dive of Tector and races to the rope. This is worked into the leg side. Good shot. He's going to find the gap, and we'll find 4 right up towards him.
Placed it beautifully.
50 for Ibrahim Zadran. Get there in his usual manner. Almost always scores in between and around a run of ball. Further wickets fall. And with strokes like that, there's not going to be many wickets falling. Atal is so elegant on the eye, as all left-handers are. Ed Joyce was talking about that earlier.
This one a little wider, and looking to go after it is Atal. And that is massive. Beautiful bowling. The breakthrough finally comes.
This is why you want off spinners all the way in, and from a height. Again, just didn't look like it was going to be a Yorker.
And these remaining overs, as that's tickled away, that'll get to the rope 4 more. Edged away quite fine and is going to get to the rope. A little bit unfortunate here for Camphor. And that's a glorious stroke. So elegant, Ramit Shah, you'll get good reward too.
because it was so hot and he'd been out there and it was the end of a very long tournament.
In the air, and is going to get enough of it, hitting with the wind to get it up over mid-off, and will get to the rope. Chipped in the air and straight to Cade Carmichael, who holds on. And Camphor, well, gives it a rather big send-off to say the least.
Yeah, just a bit of a nothing shot. I think the shot was on to go over mid-off.
Slog sweep comes out, there's a fielder there, and the break in play has brought him out the wickets. Balbirnie holds on.
He must have been super nervous coming into this game, and he's been picked ahead of possibly more established players and given a roll out there, and he's got a wicket that he richly deserves. Really good catch from Andy Balbirnie. You mightn't have that skill set to bowl in the last 10, but let's see if he does. It's a lovely shot, that.
Yeah, that's special from Ormitside. Another special shot from Asmatullah Ormitside. It was a joy to watch.
Change something you'd probably change out.
Ormitside does get a grip of him down the ground. Good shots all the way for 6. His very final delivery.
To that kind of innovation.
Smashed. This time gives himself a little bit of room and then absolutely whacks it over the... This one plays it on the ground, but he's hit it finely enough, I think, to beat. Oh, that is fuller. This one a little more interested, and the finger goes up. Rolly Black says Ormitsai's got something on that.
Round the wicket, and have a look at how he moves his back foot and then goes back into his stance, and then it's a wide delivery from Mundra. Throws the bat at it, and yeah, it does look like it's hit the bat. Took that left-handed wicket.
Oh, the edge is there, and it's just wide of Ben Khalit's.
This is hammered high, but straight to the man. The larger boundary, and
with pressure being put on them. not being able to find the boundary as well as they would have liked. Yeah, absolutely fine. Plenty of space behind Cade Carmichael there.
As he tries to look for the big one, but it goes nowhere. And a good catch. That's very well judged by McDonough. Good delivery though, because he's just gone hard length, isn't he?
Yeah, and Rashid Khan very good at clearing the front leg and going leg side. You don't want to give him length from the moment in time.
Must be very confusing for fans looking back through history books and seeing as they're going to get back for the second just with the dive that they're unable to gather cleanly. Sheedy gets back on.
You know, so
more like it from Shahidi. Pumped down the ground, just a little shuffle down the crease. These are valuable, isn't he? He's definitely added power in recent years, and that's a fine stroke. The dares over proves costly. And here, he just whirls away at it, and he's going to pick up more than that. He'll pick up a couple. Well, Shahidi has to actually ask him to run it, and this is going to be quite close. A really tardy piece of running. Shahidi's got home comfortably. This might be close. They are going to go upstairs and use the technology. And this time, it's going to be really close, but he's gone. And that was a shocking piece of running. Really, really poor. And I think Tucker's done so well to get the glove off to aid his pickup. And yeah, Gazanfer can't quite believe it. That is, being honest, a bit shambolic. And probably it should have been a case where Shahidi should have just kept the strike. Edged away, that'll be 4. Real misfortune for McDonough.
you have batters set as well.
This is lasered through the offside, going to be 4 more. They need 2 to get to 300. And I'm not certain that they'll get there because it's straight to the man. And so it'll be 300 exactly that Ireland are going to require to win in the locker. One thing is for certain, we should have a really, really good second inning.
Beautifully played. That'll race away for 4. Chips 1 and he's taken. Trotting back.
He'd been disciplined with his line and length up until that point in the over. Slightly straighter, and Paul Sterling trying to make something out of nothing. The ball wasn't there probably for the shot.
Wider, he chases it, and this will go to the boundary as well. 6th boundary of the innings. Shorter again. There's space there, worked away, and it's
started quite well. Beautiful shot there from Andy Balbirnie, just swivelling on a pull, a little bit back of a length. Wasn't a bad ball. It's probably the length he's trying to bowl there, Safi, but a beautiful shot.
As this is a top edge and may well go all the way. This is turning into an expensive over.
Some offies at half-time, we were like, I'm not sure we're going to see those, but we might if this continues. As they were improving, it really, and we played a ton against them. That's another one.
It's going to be 6 more, and this is turning into an over of... Oh, now edged and taken. And the breakthrough does come from Rashid Khan. It's not the one that we thought it might be.
I think that was a leg spinner from Rashid Khan here.
It was, and he's so hard to pick. I'm not certain whether Andy's picked this out of the hand. The perfect leg break, just gone on, straightened a bit. Excellent catch. Very, very sharp from Ramanullah Gurbaz.
See it.
Beautifully bowled, and has this found a feather? Yes! Oh, Rashid Khan, the magician!
Distance, and for Gurbaz, the keeper to get that is a fantastic effort. Another great piece of bowling here. I'm also saying this isn't a bad piece of batting. He's played for the other one. Really good catch. Really, really good catch. Actually didn't go as much into your time, but preparing to bat against him at least, you're probably spending half your time talking about Rashid Khan.
There's the 50 up for Cade Carmichael. It's his first in one-day internationals. The man who has a Test 50 to his name now has a one-day international 50 to his credit as well. It's come off just 44 deliveries.
Shot very well, but it looks like Ireland have almost decided not to play the sweep shot. Beautiful shot down the ground from Lorcan Tucker, straight past the bowler for 4. Fantastic shot.
Fuller, and hits into the gap. It'll be 1 bounce 4. Shorter this time. Lorcan Tucker doesn't quite time it, but it will go to the boundary. Oh, that is quick. It's darted in towards the pads, and there's a massive appeal for firstly an LBW decision and then for a court.
First of all, I think this LBW is going down leg side, but they They really liked it and appealed very strongly. And have a look where Lorcan Tucker goes after it hits his pad. Well, and there you go. Good pickup, good throw.
Short, upish and gone. Good take, running around the rope. Gazanfar gets underneath it.
Yeah, short ball, field set, chases that one and no control over it. In fact, if he'd committed to the shot, you feel maybe he could have got the distance.
Shorter, cut away, beats the fielder, goes for 4. Beats the infielder, and it'll go for 4.
Dunna.
Top edge. It's going to be too fine, and it goes all the way for 6. It's the pace of Omarzai that's helped Comfort lift this over Gurbad.
Very useful shot, this. The top edge for 6. Hard to master, but very useful when it comes off.
Very hard to master. Looks to get underneath it, and that's out of the park, and that's probably going to go down all the way to the playground at the bottom.
This one's edged away. The runs continue to come, and Faruqi's not going to cut that off despite the
Down.
more runs. And it's going to race to the rope. Kalitz, well, he's in the team. There's a left-hander at the crease because Kalitz is taking Safi apart. Bang, bang, bang. Chipped in the air and straight to mid-off.
But have a look at the line here. He's playing this with the straight bat and the line of the ball coming across him. To get that over mid-off at that length, you need to have been in for a while.
And that's going to be number 6. Sensational, sublime, just superb.
And that's a really deserved 6 for him. And with his trademark googly, you could almost see it coming out of the back of his hand down this end, and he just knew. He knew and he delivered it. That is going to bowl. The new batter has never faced it before.
This rivalry that we've talked up a lot is turning into a very one-sided one in this format.